He laid out about $6 billion in new spending, and that's including some of the supplementals that he overspent from the budget we're currently in. But he never highlighted any revenues at all. He said that I'm not giving you any new taxes, but he says he wants us in Reggie, which is basically putting a tax on our electricity bills and everything else. So our seniors and everybody else, our schools, everyone is going to have to pay higher, and then of course it comes back to the government. A portion of it comes back to the government. But it's putting our people that are on fixed incomes in an untenable situation. I mean, it's terrible for them. The thing he said about toxic schools, there's some things that we're going to have to fund it, but where in the world did he come up with $1 billion to cover that? I mean, there's no study, there's no information to back that up. Hey, let's just throw $1 billion at it. This is his way of doing things, and it's unfortunate because it always ends up having a detrimental impact on us as a budget and the citizens of Pennsylvania when there's no reasonable determination as to why we want to spend that $1 billion, or are we going to spend it wisely? It's amazing. The governor wants to go into his whole gun control thing again, and he's talking about being fiscally responsible, and yet he pays for a huge expense, thousands of dollars, for this so-called yearbook about gun victims, and they're not Pennsylvania victims. Blank photographs. These things are not cheap. They're all hardbound and expensive, high-quality paper. This is a fiscally responsible governor? I don't think so.